guys. So it's Thursday. Forgot my mic here. Let me put that in place. Hope you guys have had a great day. As you can see, I've had a very, very busy day. Um, I have managed to do oh so much today. Um, Woke up way early for a day off for me. Way early. Proceeded to make phone calls. I had got my shot approved and it's set for delivery to my doctor's office sometime soon. Um, got my coffee made. What else did I do? Oh, I got the pool cleaning. I got everything, like the hoses and everything, done out in the tub, soaking, cleaned off, ready to go to be put up for the summer or for the winter. Um, and to be honest, guys, I've had a busy day. Like, I am so ready to shower, um, sit and watch TV and be done for the day. I'm just beat. Um, oh, I did notes and work and all that stuff too. Like, everything that I do on my day off. So it was a good day. It's busy, very, very good. Ended it like I was taking the trash to the road for the polycart and got like hit my head and it hurts. Like, wow. It like hit like here and like slammed down here. My face hurts over here. I swear, just put a bubble around me. I'm not safe. But yeah, that was, the gist of my day. I've just done a lot. Um, I debated coming on here and doing a video like this because, wowzer, I look rough. Like, you can't even see how dirty my shirt is, but that's okay. That's good, right? William's like, just do it. Just do it. And I'm like, okay, here I go. And believe it or not, this is my second attempt at this video because I had one fully done. The whole shebang, 17 minutes, I think it was. And I deleted it. I don't know. Like, my brain's not functioning right now, right? Obviously. So, whatever. Here I am. Take two. Chats with Diane. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good day as well. I know tomorrow's Friday. Friday. Exciting. Um, I'll be honest, tomorrow is just going to be a busy day for me too. I hope to be out of the door by 8:15, at location by 9, leave that location by, I don't know, 3 o'clock, head this way, see clients here. I'll be done about 7:15 tomorrow night. So thank God it's Friday and the weekend begins, right? But yeah, just busy, busy, busy. William's on his way to Georgia. He didn't get to stop back by, but you know what? That's weird. We're kind of used to that by now. We're just glad that we get to see each other as much as we do, to be honest. Um, this eye really hurts because my glasses went in it when I like. I'll be all right. I promise. But yeah, um, a good day. I'm gonna be honest. It kind of, when you have days that you get up and you're just boom, 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 it really makes the day go by fast until you stop. And then when you stop, you're just like like a brick, and you don't want to move moving, and you're exhausted, and all the feelings, like all the hurt and pain from your body being old and stuff, starts setting in, and you're just over it. Yeah, I'm over it. I think I'm gonna make some spaghetti for dinner and take a shower and watch Big Brother and call it a night. Sounds like the plan for me. Um, but what we're going to talk about today is something that really just floors me. It doesn't floor me. It makes me sit back and go, aha. Um, so communication is a huge thing in any relationship that you have, and we've talked about that. Like, communication is key. If you can't communicate and tell the person your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, or whatever without worry or fear, there's a problem, right? Right. Like, you should just be able to communicate your feelings and who you are, what you want to say, and not worry about it. And so I'm not saying that to say that everybody's perfect, because I ran into a situation today where I realized that sometimes those that we think we communicate with the best, just you're like, oh, dang. He gives you a little wake up call, shakes you up, and says, what did I miss? Where do I need to listen more? What do I need to do? And then, it also makes you go, why did that happen? Um, but I think the key take from that is that when you have a misunderstanding, when there's some maybe miscommunication, or I think more misunderstanding, okay, and the misunderstanding comes from not communicating properly, and so there's a cycle, right? When that happens, it makes you sit back and evaluate that and be like, hmm, you know, um, and then makes you wonder what you can do to change it differently, because the goal of that is, if you find out that something that was done was not appropriate, or not, can't even say right, if it wasn't understood, then there's a problem, right? um so again, today I sit here and tell you that even I mean, I think I communicate pretty well generally, but there's times that I slack too. I'm not perfect, I'm not 100%. And guess what? It's okay. If you can't accept that, okay. I mean, I mess up just like everybody else does. I'm human, and it just it just shows me that I'm just like everybody else. I need to listen to what I say, and I need to practice it, and I need to move on. And I will tell you that if you will listen to the person that you're communicating with, that there was a disagreement or whatever upon, you'll learn a lot. And then when you hear what they say, don't be afraid to talk about your thoughts on it, your feelings, because it's got to be communication, like both ways. So, just really think about the way that you're communicating with others, and make sure that, you know, you're understanding to the point that, you know, they can have off days too. Um, that you might even be having an off day. Um, and you patch it, and you say sorry, you fix it, and you go on. You try to learn and make it better next time, right? Yeah, yeah, that's what you do. Um, I communicate with a lot of people in my day to day life. Like, I have bosses, and I have, caseworkers, and I have workers, and I mean, I just talk to a lot of people on a daily, and I'm sure there's more than one time I've ever messed up. And I'm sure that, there's times that we all slack on our communication. Um, but you guys, when you do something, and maybe misunderstood, or you've done something and the other person didn't like it, um, don't take that personally to the point to getting mad. Take that personally to the point to say, okay, what can I do to make that better and less confusing, less next time? Because situations happen, and you can either be mad about it and stay mad about it, or you can want to make a change. And when you want to make that change, communication is what's going to make the change, because you have to figure out what you got to do differently. So there you have it. Um, it's funny, because it's kind of like the scenario, if you tell a kid no, but then you do what you told them no to, the communication into them was that you said no, but you're doing it. So is it right or is it wrong? And there's confusion in that communication. So how do you fix that? Well, if you're going to tell them no, you need to mirror what you've said, and you do not do that. And that way they not only hear it, but they see it, and that is a form of communication. And there you have it, folks. It's I say it's simple, but it's not. Um, so just be mindful of your communication. Be mindful of what you're doing, what you're saying. Um, I'll call myself out. Like this morning, I was on a call, and I hung up, and I kind of was chuckling, and wasn't even really awake myself, but I was just like, okay. And I wasn't meaning it any way other than I was talking to this person and what they were saying was funny, and my mind was starting to process it. So that was the whole inner okay, you know what I mean, like, but it made this person feel that I was being a way that I wasn't even trying to be. So when they questioned me about it, I was like, so I explained to them that wasn't even my intention, had no reason, no nothing, like it's just what it was. I didn't mean for it to be that way. So I then, I thought about it more, and I'm like, how would I like that? And so I did apologize. I've apologized. I said sorry, and they can forgive me, or I hope they do. I mean, it truly wasn't an intention, but again, it was a misunderstanding to where what I did and what I said was kind of off. Like, I was saying okay, but I was kind of, I guess, laughing about it, so they took it wrong. And I totally can re look at it and say, okay, I get it. But then I would hope that they can look at it and be like, that's her. She's kind of goofy like that, and she'll laugh at stupid shit like that. Because that's just what I do. Again, no, it was not out of anything bad or, making fun of or anything like that. It was just the situation. But yeah, I mean, even me, I get people that tell me that I've done something, said something, haven't done something that, that people don't like. And I have options. I can get mad about it and be defensive, or I can be like, well, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry. And hope that they understand and we can go on, because it's simple communication. It's just a misunderstanding. But yeah, I mean, I want you to stop and think about it, and like, what do you do that maybe you don't think about people misunderstanding? That's a form of communication. Okay. Uh, it's just like, I know somebody that if they see something sad, they will laugh because that's the way they process it. They don't want to cry or whatever, so they laugh, which that's really a weird sign of miscommunication. And that's what it is. But I understand that because I know who they are and I know what it is. But many people don't. Like, we literally were in a convenience store one day. I don't know why my screen's doing that. So if you see this is weird, like my screen just went black on my camera. But anyways, if you see somebody that's like at okay, well, yeah, I was telling you. So we went into the convenience store, and the clerk was telling them about a baby dying, and this person started laughing. And knowing the person as I do, I knew that that was the way that they respond, that awkward response. Um, but the clerk was just really like, because it was a form of communication that he didn't understand. He didn't get it, and of course that's awkward. But again, I've had the conversations with that person. I know that what that is, and I didn't take it that way because I know the person. But I can see how he could be like, like, thankfully it wasn't anything related to him. It wasn't anybody he knew, because that could have been really bad. But I also had to talk to that person and be like, that really, I know where your intent was, but what you were saying with your communication at that time was, that's funny, and it wasn't a funny situation. So we really have to be mindful of everything that we're saying. If we're laughing, if we're rolling our eyes, or if my screen just came back on. So, God, I hope this is recording again. You really just have to be mindful of how you're responding, and understand that, there's times that you might say or do something that offends people or makes them question. Don't be defensive. Just be honest with them and tell them the truth. Because if they don't understand the truth, or they don't know the truth, then they're gonna think bad, or they're gonna think ill will, or they're gonna think, whatever they want to think. So if somebody comes at you and says, hey, what you said seemed this way, or I felt this, or when you said that, or when you did that, when I told you, or whatever, just listen and try to make it different next time if you can. Okay? Um, I really hope this is recording because my screen is being really, really weird on my camera. Um, we'll see. But, anyways, yeah, that's it. Just communication. Just be mindful of it and know that if you've said something that's bothered somebody and they tell you about it, or if they don't agree and they tell you about it, you don't have to be rude back. You don't have to be mad about it. Just explain. Just tell, however you feel, say it. Um, yeah, that's it. That's all. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and close this up and say tomorrow's Friday, you guys. Friday. Almost the weekend. I am so excited for this weekend, but I'm going to leave you at a cliffhanger. I'm going to tell you about it tomorrow. Like, there's something happening this weekend that I love, and I don't understand why I love it, but I do. But I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. But for tonight, try to enjoy, relax, have fun, talk to somebody about how you feel or whatever. Just make sure your communication with others is as it should be and appropriate. And if it's not and they say something, just make sure you're open to listen to them and respond as you can. So that's your Thursday. For now, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell so that you can have notifications when I come back tomorrow. Bye, guys. Don't you see I'm shining? When I just